So, how do you get more book reviews on Amazon? What are some creative ways? Maybe you feel tapped out, not sure what to do. I'm going to be talking about 3 ways to get more reviews on Amazon. Now, as I'm recording this, I just finished my 3rd book and have been able to get around 81 book reviews within the first 30 days. So, how did I do that? I'm going to walk you through the process and show you. So, let's jump on into the screen. You can see here 81 reviews on this book. And also, this is the first book in a series of 7 books. So, I'm going to be following the process that I'm laying out for you here again and again. Step 1, and this one might be obvious, but if you're not doing this, you definitely should, and that is to get a book launch team. Now, a book launch team can be a great asset even if you have no audience, because everybody can come around the love of a book or an author. So this counts for family, friends, people from your church, your community, wherever, the Little League, anywhere that people know you and they want to support you, then they can be a part of a book launch team. Now, there's 2 primary things you want to get from a book launch team. Number 1, you want them to consume the book. And number 2, leave that Amazon review. That's the most important. A bonus 3 would be getting them to share on their social media about the book. But I really value getting those book reviews because that's the social proof and getting in the algorithm with Amazon to really help boost the book and get it in front of more ideal readers. That's what we're looking for here. So if we hop over into the screen, one of the things that I like to do, and I'll probably create future videos just on book launch team and some of the things that I've done to gamify this whole process and make it fun, but I have simply a Facebook group. You want to put a book launch team into your private Facebook group. This last book launch, we had around 200 people into this book launch. And here's the thing that is discouraging for a lot of authors. You're never going to get 100% book reviews to launch team. My experience is somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 to 50%. If you can get 50% of the people in your book launch team to leave a review on Amazon, that is a huge accomplishment. Now listen, everybody's got intentions, they got good intentions, they get busy. And one of the big mistakes, and I made this on my first book, is to start your book launch team way too early. Often we think we need to really start maybe 3 months out recruiting people for a book launch team. People just don't stay excited about something for that long. I like to do it 3 weeks before, and then I really am trying to encourage them to consume it. One of the things I did in this last book launch, and this kind of leads me to number 2 to really help you get reviews, is I used a tool called Bookfunnel. Now, Bookfunnel will allow you to import all of the email addresses of the people who said they wanted to be a part of your book launch team. So maybe you collected their names on a form. And then once you put them in here, it makes it super easy for them to come get a copy of your book. And what I love about book launch or this Bookfunnel is that Bookfunnel, and I'll have links below in the description to all these resources, but Bookfunnel sends out, first of all, they allow people to get the book, whether it's PDF or EPUB, or they want to add it to their Kindle or their iPad. Maybe they just want to read it online. There's even a Bookfunnel app that they can put on their phone to read the book. So they create lots of ways for people to read the book. The other thing that Bookfunnel will do is it will send out email reminders. Hey, you haven't downloaded the book yet. It knows who's downloaded the book and who hasn't, who's visited the page but didn't actually get the book. Now, I wish I could show you that part, but it would reveal a bunch of email addresses, so I don't want to do that. But if you look, if I scroll down just a little bit here, you can see some of my stats right here that I had 198 recipients. It sent out 198 emails, 150 reviewed. So again, not everybody clicked on the link to get the book, and 147 downloaded. So one of the things that I did during my book launch is, and again, I wish I could show you, but it would reveal the email addresses. as you go down through each person, it'll show you the people who visited the page and those who downloaded the book and those who didn't. And so you can then reach out to people who haven't gotten the book. So one of the things we did after a couple of reminders is those people who still just have not gotten the book, we just reached out to them and sent them a PDF copy of the book. That way it made it super easy for them. And this allowed us to get over 75% of our book launch team members to actually get a hold of the book and read the book. We consider that to be a big accomplishment. That helped whenever it was time to do the book review. All right, so that's number 2, is to use something like Bookfunnel, because I didn't use this prior and I didn't get as good of results, because you have to be politely persistent with the people who are part of your book launch team and give them reminders. They're busy, right? So simple email saying, hey, I noticed you haven't had a chance to get the book yet. Here's the PDF copy. If you get some time to read it between now and next Wednesday is the live, when it goes live on Amazon, and I want to get as many reviews on that day as possible. That's the other little pro tip here, is that push them on that first day that your book is live to go leave a bunch of reviews. Now, some other incentives we did, we gamified it in a way. We created point systems for different accomplishments and different things along the way. One of them is we gave them 100 points to go leave an Amazon book review. I'll create a separate video on that. But that's number 2, is to use something like Bookfunnel to really help you make sure that you know who's getting access to the book and who's not. And also the system will remind them, hey, today's the day to go leave your review. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. All right, the last one I want to talk about is after your book launch. There's a tool I've been using to get an additional 22 reviews so far in the last month, and that is to use a site called Pubby. Now, what Pubby does, and I'll try to zoom in just a little bit here. What Pubby does is you come add in your book. It doesn't have to be a new book. It can be any book. And you earn snaps when you read other people's books in the platform. So there's a lot of authors in here, and you can earn snaps. Now, when you sign up with the free trial, I believe they give you like 6,000 snaps, which you only need about 1,200 roughly to get a review. So even doing the 14-day free trial, if you click on the link below, I think it also will give you 15% off if you decide to move forward with this, it'll give you 15% off the normal price on the homepage. But what this does is allows you to get unlimited reviews. And you pick out a book and you read the book. You go leave an honest review. So you want to pick out books that you actually enjoy reading. So if you're a reader, this is easy to do. And when you do, the system gives you points. And then you can claim those points to get reviews. So you can see here right now, I've got one reader who is reading. And I've gotten 22 reviews so far with an average 4.9 review rating. Over here, you can see the books I've read. And let me go down here to the library. And here's the library. These books are constantly changing, coming and going. So you can click on here and see if there's any free books. So free books come and go, depending on if the author allows you just to get it for free. There's also Kindle Unlimited books. Those pop in from time to time. It really just, if I don't see anything here, I'll come back in a couple hours. And then there are others that are verified purchases. Now, these are typically going to be anywhere from 99 cents to $4.99. They're not expensive books. And the system gives you more snaps for actually purchasing a 99-cent or $2.99 book. You can also, conversely, you can have your book purchased so that you're getting verified purchase and reviews also. So that's one of the benefits, is even though you might buy a book for 99 cents or $2.99, you can request, you don't have to, but you can request for a verified purchase. And that works really good as well. So if I were to look down through here, let's just say I'm going to go with this one here. Then it says to pick the book. And this assignment requires you to purchase the book. So we go over to, gives us the link, go over here to Amazon. And we need to buy the book. Want to buy it for 99 cents. Buy now with one click. And boom, there it is. Okay, so now I'm going to read this book, and I'll read it in the evenings or during lunch break. And then I come back here and I let it know I posted my review, and I'm going to earn some more points. Now, if you look up here, I've got 1,500 points right now. So let's hop over. Let me show you how easy it is to actually do request a review. So I've got 1,500 points. If I click get reviewed, it's going to ask me for a turnaround time. So what is the turnaround time that I would like? I'm going to say 4 days. If I want them to use Kindle Unlimited to get this, because my book is already in Kindle Unlimited, I have to use an extra 200 points or snaps. If I want to do a verified purchase, I have to do 300, which you can see here that only have 270 without adding these in. So I could do a Kindle Unlimited, so I'll do that. Now, the advantages of Kindle Unlimited is, obviously when somebody's reading Kindle Unlimited, you get paid as the author when they read a certain amount of pages, right? But there you go. So I've chosen to do Kindle Unlimited, 4-day turnaround, click get reviewed, boom. Now I have been added to the library. And I find that these go really fast. In fact, probably while I'm on here, we will probably see somebody grab and snag this book up pretty quickly. It only takes a matter of minutes for someone to claim that book. And then within 4 days, they will leave a review. If they do, they will get the points. So there you go. Which one of these do you like? Which tip do you like today? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you're interested in either Bookfunnel or Pubby, make sure to check the links below. As a affiliate partner, they often give us better deals than you can get on the homepage. For example, Pubby will give you 15% off. You can choose whether to pay annually or month to month, which is pretty affordable. I went ahead and did the annual, and it just allows me to get 5 to 10 book reviews every single week. Now think about it, if you had the discipline of doing that every week for a couple of months, you could really ramp up the number of reviews, which is going to help the algorithm, which is going to help your book get shown to more people. It's just a matter of habit, discipline, and a system. So hope you like that. Hope it's helpful. If you've got other topics that you would love for me to cover related to the world of online business, whether that's blogging, podcasting, writing books, coaching, speaking, all of those membership sites, I would love to hear your thoughts and ideas. Make those comments below, and I will try to record some videos or review some tools for you. All right, that's it for today. And never forget, your message matters.